guys! So I have something very special to share with you guys today. It was something I really debated about buying and something I had to really think about, but I did end up buying it. I got the BTS BEARBRICK, and this is the 2015 edition, so it's the first version that they came out with. This one that I have back here is the second version, which came out in 2018. So that one I actually got myself online through the fan club, but this one, because it was back in 2015, it was before I was actually a fan of BTS, because it wasn't till like end of 2016, beginning of 2017 when I really started getting into them. But I missed out my chance on getting this, and the reason why it's so special is because they only sold 500 of these. So they are pretty expensive when you buy it from resellers, and that's why I kind of debated about getting it, because there's a lot of risk to buying from someone. It could be fake. I don't know if there are any fake BTS ones, but there are fake BEARBRICKs out there. So you always have to be careful of fakes. And they averagely sell for about $400. And as I said in my title, I spent $400 on this. Well, it was a bit of an exaggeration, sort of. I'll get into that. But I ended up paying only, well, I shouldn't say only, but it ended up being lowered to $380 about, with the exchange rate maybe about 350. But in yen wise, I spent 38,000 yen on this. And I got it through this like online reseller thing where people sells a bunch of things. Majority of the time it's actually pretty related to like music stuff like J-pop, K-pop. But some people sell like clothes and like random items and stuff. And I'm not necessarily promoting that website, so I'm not going to mention the website's name, but I did get it from there, and there were several for sale on the website, and with like various prices, and if you catch it at the right time, you can actually find some that are really cheap. But because I'm so like wary of fakes and stuff, by the time I look into the cheap ones, it's already sold. But majority of the time, by the time I even click on the website, it's already sold, because the cheap ones sell really quick. But for some of the older ones that didn't sell right away because they were about $400, the ones that usually sell pretty instantly are usually about 200-ish. There's some people that sell it for like $80, and I don't really know why it's so cheap. It's kind of sketchy. Like one of them, it had pictures of like scratches and stuff that were on it, so that's why they sold it for really cheap. And it looked pretty beat up. I wouldn't have paid $80 for that. I would rather pay the $400 just to have a nice one. Like, even though I decorate it, like, it's not getting damaged. It does get dusty, and I try to clean it every so often, but like, I don't toss it around or anything. Like, I wouldn't want one super scratched up, so I don't go for the super cheap ones. So a couple of them, I kind of asked for like more information just to make sure it's not a fake. And even with that, it was pretty scary to buy. But even after like kind of talking to my friends about it, like if I should trust it and not, they both said like, if you're sure it's real, then you know, why not? But I did get it, and I asked questions. I asked for a picture of the seal on the box, as well as, if you don't know, fakes usually don't have the logo on it. Like, you probably can't really see it, but on the feet it has the logo on it. The fakes usually just have a hole in the bottom. And I don't know if people who make fakes got smarter and put the logo or anything like that. Like, if they ever do that, then it's going to be a lot harder to tell if they're fakes or not. But she did everything I asked. She added extra pictures of the feet, which I'll show you that in a little bit once I open the box. But I also asked for scratches, if there's any scratches, because she only had a picture of the front of the BEARBRICK. She took a picture of the back, and she sent that. And then there's like a small dent on the box. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Or maybe you can kind of see, hey, you can kind of see it right here. But because I asked about scratches, I guess she was kind of like, oh, you know, she's worried about that kind of stuff. So she actually lowered it by like $20, because it was $400 at first, and then she lowered it to $380. Just because of that, which I was happy, but I did feel a bit bad because I wouldn't have asked for a lower price anyway. But I'm thankful she did. And before I actually open the box and show you it's the BEARBRICK itself, she also included the picture. So this is the original picture that came with purchasing the BEARBRICK. So even more so, that made me feel like it was real. But I mean, of course, these could be faked as well if someone just like photocopied it or something. But this is the original photo, and it's actual like photo, like if I don't, you can kind of tell, but this is like an actual photo, and it's the members with the BearBrick. So I was really glad she included this. Some people resell this for like 50 bucks as well, and people actually buy it for that. I'm not gonna sell it, but you know, I'm glad that she included it, and that's another reason why I was willing to pay so much. The cheaper ones never include the photo. So I have the photo as well. That was really cool. And now for the BearBrick itself. Another thing with fakes, from what I've researched online, the fakes usually come with those like clear plastic casings, and they look really cheap and flimsy. This one has like these more thicker, kind of like cloudy kind of plastic. So it's in here. It's nice and safe. It usually clicks in there, but I kind of didn't click it back after checking it. So here it is. The 2015 BearBrick that I spent almost 400 bucks on. But because you can't get it anymore, you can only rebuy it from people. They usually run about that much, but it's not super common, and it usually sells out quick, so I wouldn't have the chance to ask like questions about it. I wouldn't be able to ask for like more proof. She even gave more information about like buying it from the fan club and like this and that. So I really trusted her. That's why I went ahead and bought it. Of course, the first thing I looked at was the seal on the box, which she did send a picture of it, but I wanted to check anyway because she could have taken the picture from anywhere. But of course, the feet has the logo as well. So that was the next thing I made sure to check as soon as I took this out of the box. And it looks pretty nice. Like, there's no scratches, nothing. It's pretty perfect. There is a bit of dirty, like, not dirty, but there's some dust on the feet, so I can tell she had it decorated. But, like, she took care of it. There's no damages, there's no scratches, there's no nothing. So now I have version 1 and version 2. So I kind of have to readjust my background here. I'm going to put it up here. I do also have the Monster X one, so that's going to go up here at some point too. Maybe when I rearrange to add this, I'll add the Monster X one as well. And unfortunately, I don't have an unboxing video for that or anything, but I do have it. But that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys today. Yes, I did buy, and if you guys ever try to buy any BearBrick, not just the BTS ones, like I pointed out, those usual common like fake areas are, you got to check the seal, the plastic in the box, as well as the logo on the feet. And also when you bend the legs and stuff, it should click. So usually the fake ones are more like, more like rubbery plastic, like vinyl kind of plastic, instead of this kind of plastic. So that's another way to tell fakes. It depends on like how movable it is too. Usually it's harder to move in the fakes because of the type of material it is. But it seems to be okay. It clicks nicely. I'll probably leave it like that because that's how I have this one. But with this one as well, as you can see, it clicks. This one's a bit louder though. That's a bit scary. But it does click. So it should be real unless people who make fakes got really good at making fakes. But I'm satisfied with it. I would never find out it's fake if it is fake. So I have my version 1 and version 2. So I've been wanting it for a while, but I was always too scared. But I finally went ahead and bought it now. And for many of you who may be wondering, I did kind of readjust back here recently. I have all my BT21 BearBricks up here. And yes, I did complete the collection. I bought more. Let me bring the camera a bit closer. I did buy more, and I had to do some trading and whatnot. So I have all 10 of the BT21 BearBricks, as well as I did buy the 100% for the version 1 of the BearBrick. I actually got this from an auction site, not eBay, but I got it from Yahoo Auction. And if it was any more than like 20, 25 bucks, I wasn't planning to buy it because there are people that resell it for like 30, 40 bucks. But I was willing to spend about 20 bucks on it. So I tried for it in the auction and I got it for 18 bucks. 17. I got it for $17. So I got that one as well. There's not information on like fakes for the small ones, so I have no idea how to tell if they're fake or not. But the box itself had the seal on it, so I'm pretty sure it's real. It seems real. It matches the BT21 ones. Like, I checked all the different like parts and whatever, and it seems the same. So I'm assuming it's real. There may not be fakes for small ones because there's like no information on fakes for the 100%, but I have that. And I already put up my 100% Monster X one. I just have to put up the 400% one. So I have those. Now I have to kind of rearrange to add the 400% ones. But I just also wanted to point that out for you guys. If you guys watched my unboxing video for the BT21, I got only 5 the first time and then I collected the rest. Luckily, I only had 2 doubles, so I was able to get the ones I didn't. Let me bring the camera closer one more time. And if you're interested in the special ones, if you can see, these are the 2 specials. I don't remember which one was number 1 and which one was number 2, but those are it. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, if you guys ever plan on buying bear bricks, please keep those little pointers in mind when buying them for any of them. I haven't seen anything about fake BTS bear bricks, but there's really expensive ones that go for like thousands of dollars, and those are more likely to have fakes. So just be careful if you do collect them. And I now have all my K-pop ones that I wanted, and I was just so excited to get it. And like I said, it was a risky thing. It was a lot of money and it was pretty scary. I was nervous and scared up until it actually arrived. Then I felt like a big relief after like checking it and everything. But it really helped that she was willing to like answer all my questions, lowered the price for the dent on the box, and like stuff like that. That made me feel really comfortable and like safe to buy it from her. So I did. And now I have that one. The only thing I'm missing is the 100% for this one, which I should have bought when I bought this one, but I didn't really think about like collecting them at first. So I didn't think I needed the 100%, but now I kind of want it. So maybe someday we'll see. Those, for some reason, people are selling for super expensive. So I'm not going to buy it anytime soon, but maybe someday you'll see that one in my collection as well. Although you kind of can't really see the small ones too easily. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!